Hey, we're here at Meeks Design Center and we want to tell you a little bit about what you could do with a very common problem that we find. A lot of the houses in the area have a house full of this red oak, whether it's stained, sometimes it has a matte finish, sometimes it has a glossy finish, but oftentimes whenever people are doing a remodel, they just don't have it in their budget to change their entire home of trim, doors. So how do you update a home while keeping this in the picture? So we wanted to show you one potential combination of things and how you can bring gray and more current colors and tones and designs into a house full of what could be a dated wood type. So one of those things is to start with, find a piece, an aspect of the finishes that you're going to use that has this caramel. So we're going to, instead of call this red oak, we're going to call it caramel. So if you'll see in this this quartz by Cambria, actually it's silestone, in any quartz here, you'll see that this veining has a little bit of caramel in here. So that's what we're going to use as our anchor for tying together with the red oak. So once you have that, you've got this beautiful neutral. Of course, it's matte, it's not too shiny. We're kind of moving on from there. How do you put a floor in with this red oak? So what we're doing is we are looking for a floor that has a vein that is in that warm red tone. Now this is very, very subtle. This is a very light floor. This is an LVP, which is a luxury vinyl plank by Alliance Floor, and we really love this because these very light floors are very on trend right now. But as you can see, it really pulls warm. If you're looking, it has a very warm kind of golden caramel highlights, very, very subtle, but you can see that it coordinates very well. So you start there with the base. You've got your countertops with the caramel veining in there. Then we're going to add in another very on trend for your cabinets. 1 or 2 steps up in depth, in color from your floor, so you have some nice contrast. What you really don't want is for everything to be the same color all the way up. Floor, about 2 steps above color, about 3 steps down here. So light, mid-tone, dark, darkest. That's where you really want to get a lot of interest in your room. Then to just kind of, this could be a very traditional home, probably with this type of trim and doors in it. If we want to kind of bring it and kind of take it a little bit down towards the contemporary to the transitional side of the spectrum, countertops are certainly going to do that. Go with a very nice neutral, extended subway, anything like this that's neutral but with some more modern patterning to it. So as you can see, this whole pattern here, this whole palette definitely has a more updated look, but it works with a whole house of this red oak. So this is just one way that we can bring a more modern take to a whole house of something that looks very dated and that you can't really work with. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions with your house, how we can do that with your house, I'm very happy to help you, but this is how we start approaching our product selection.